Be me, 29. Chef. Well, chef is a strong word. Owner and head grease trap operator of the Night Owl, 24-hour diner on the edge of the city. Neon sign flickers. The O is burnt out. The night WL. Fitting. Smell of bacon and stale coffee is permanently embedded in my pores. Living the dream. If the dream is chronic back pain, and customers who think 3 a.m. is prime time for philosophy. It's raining hard. Tuesday night, dead shift. Just me and old man. Jenkins in the corner nursing a black coffee. Jenkins is asleep or dead, hard to tell sometimes. Bell above the door jingles. Wind howls. Look up from scrubbing the grill. Heart skips a beat, then two, then stops. It's her, Sienna, the one who got away. Or rather, the one who beat me. Culinary school rival. Top of the class, perfectionist, scary talented. Last time I saw her was graduation 5 years ago. She went to Paris to study under some Michelin star god. I bought this dump with my inheritance and a loan shark's blessing. She looks different, still beautiful. Sharp eyes, dark hair tied back in a severe bun. But tired, soul-deep tired. Wearing a trench coat that costs more than my car. She shakes off an umbrella, looks around. See, the moment she recognizes me, her eyes widen, then narrow, the classic Sienna glare. Of all the gin joints, she mutters, walking to the counter. I wipe my hands on a rag, try to look cool. Fail, probably have gravy on my chin. Hey Sienna, long time. She sits on a stool, it spins slightly. Anon, I heard you bought a place, didn't know it was this. She gestures at the peeling wallpaper and the jukebox playing Johnny Cash. It has character, I say defensively. It has health code violations, she shoots back. There it is, the sharp tongue. I missed it. Hate myself for missing it. What can I get you? Escargot is fresh out. She actually cracks a smile. Tiny, almost imperceptible. Coffee blackened, a grilled cheese. Grilled cheese, from the queen of deconstructed soufflés. Just make the sandwich anon. I get to work. Muscle memory kicks in. Butter the bread, sharp cheddar. Gruyere, a hint of garlic powder. My secret weapon. Slide it on the flat top. Sizzle. She watches me, intense stare. You still have good hands, she says quietly. I almost dropped the spatula. Thanks, Paris treat you well. Silence stretches, longer than the cheese pull. Paris, I'm back now, taking over my father's restaurant downtown. The Obsidian, that place is intense. It's a lot. I plate the sandwich, slide it over, pickle on the side. She takes a bite, closes her eyes. Damn it. What? It's good, it's really good, I hate you. Love you too, Sienna. Old banter returns, like riding a bike with flat tires on a rocky road. She eats in silence, finishing every crumb. How much? On the house, for old time's sake. She puts a 20 on the counter anyway. Don't be an idiot. You need the money to fix that sign. She stands up, buttons the coat. See you around anon. She walks out into the rain. I stare at the empty plate. Jenkins wakes up. Who was the dame? Trouble Jenkins, big trouble. Week goes by. Can't stop thinking about her. The way she looked, the exhaustion. Saturday morning rush. Flipping pancakes like a machine. Places packed. Noise level chaos. Door opens. It's Sienna again. But she's not alone. Holding the hand of a small boy. Maybe 4 or 5 years old. Dark messy hair, big glasses. Holding a toy robot. My stomach drops. She has a kid. Of course she has a kid. Why wouldn't she? 5 years is a long time. She spots an empty booth. Slides in. I send waitress Marge over. Can't face her yet. Watch from the pass-through window. The kid is looking around, fascinated by the spinning pie display. Sienna looks stressed, checking her phone constantly. Marge brings the order ticket. 2 orange juices, 1 coffee, chocolate chip pancakes for the little gent, omelet for the lady. I make the pancakes. Decide to do something stupid. Use the batter to make the pancake in the shape of a robot. Add bacon strips for antennas. Send it out. Watch them. The kid's eyes light up. He points, tugs Sienna's sleeve. She looks at the pancake, then looks at the kitchen. Catches my eye. She doesn't smile, but she nods. Acknowledgement. I walk over with the coffee pot refilled. Refill. Sienna looks up. Thanks. The kid is devouring the robot leg. This is Leo, she says. Leo, say hi to the chef. Leo looks at me, cheeks full of pancake. He swallows. Your robot tastes good. Thanks, buddy. It's a secret recipe. I look at him closely. Something familiar. The way he holds the fork. The way he scrunches his nose when he laughs. He's cute, I say. Looks like his mom. Sienna stiffens slightly. He has his moments. Where's the dad? He eating at the Obsidian. Regret the question immediately. Too personal, too bitter. Sienna's eyes go cold. He's not in the picture, never was. Oh, sorry. Don't be, we're fine. Leo looks up. Mommy says Daddy was a pirate. I chuckle, a pirate. Sienna blushes, a rare sight. It's a metaphor, Leo. He stole things and left. Oof. Well, I say, pouring coffee. Pirates usually have bad diets. Explains why he's missing out on these pancakes. Leo giggles. Sienna looks at me surprised, softens a bit. Thanks for the robot, Anon. He's been having a hard week. Kindergarten is a war zone apparently. Anytime, kids get VIP treatment here. Over the next month, they become regulars. Every Tuesday night and Saturday morning. Leo warms up to me fast, starts asking to see the kitchen. Sienna is hesitant but eventually agrees. Don't burn him, she warns. I'm a professional, Sienna. Debatable. I lift Leo onto a crate so he can see the grill. Show him how to flip a burger. He's mesmerized. Fire is cool, he whispers. Yeah, but it bites if you're not careful. Respect the heat. He nods solemnly. You hold the spatula like a pro, I tell him. He beams. Sienna watches from the counter, sipping wine she brought herself because she refuses to drink my swill. She looks less tired when she's here. Shoulders drop, mask comes off. We talk. About food, about the industry. The obsidian is suffocating, she admits one night. Investors want foam and liquid nitrogen. I just want to roast a chicken. So roast a chicken. Can't brand expectations. That's why I like this place. Expectations are zero. If the food doesn't kill them, I'm a hero. She laughs, real laugh. Sound hits me right in the chest. Dangerous territory. One rainy Tuesday, Leo is drawing on a placemat. I'm cleaning the espresso machine. Hey Anon, Leo asks, do you like cilantro? Hate it, I say instantly. Tastes like soap. Leo slams his hand on the table. Yes, Mommy says I'm crazy. Sienna looks up from her laptop. It's a genetic thing, she says. Some people have the gene. I have the gene, I say. Leo has the gene, she says. She stops, looks at me, then looks at Leo, then looks back at me. Her face goes pale. What, I ask. She shakes her head. Nothing, just coincidence. She packs up fast. Come on, Leo, bedtime. But I didn't finish my milkshake. Now, Leo. They leave in a hurry. I'm left confused. Coincidence. Soap gene is common, but the way she looked at me, like she saw a ghost, or a math problem she finally solved. I start thinking, overthinking. The timeline. 5 years ago. Graduation party. We were both drunk, celebrating morning the end of school. We ended up in the supply closet of the banquet hall. It was frantic, passionate, a release of 3 years of rivalry. Next morning she was gone, left for Paris 2 days later. I never heard from her, assumed it was a mistake she wanted to forget. But if, no way. Leo is 4, maybe turning 5. The math, it works. Holy shit, it works perfectly. I look at the drawing Leo left behind. Stick figure of a chef, big hat, spatula. Written in crayon, Chef Annan. My hands are shaking. Next few days are a blur. Burn 3 toast orders. Jenkins asks if I'm having a stroke. I might be a dad, Jenkins. Does he owe you money? No, I think I owe him a childhood. Sound expensive. Saturday comes. I wait. They don't show. Next Tuesday. No show. I'm pacing the diner floor, wearing a hole in the linoleum. I can't just go to the obsidian. Security would toss me out, or she'd stab me with a garnish knife. Thursday night. Door opens. It's her alone. She looks furious and terrified. Storms up to the counter. We need to talk. Kitchen now. I lead her back. Marge watches, eyes wide. Door swings shut. The hum of the fridge is the only sound. You figured it out, she says, not a question. The soap gene, I say. The soap gene, she repeats, laughs bitterly. Of all the things, not the eyes, not the chin, the damn cilantro. Is he? Yes. The word hangs in the air, heavy. I lean against the prep table. Legs feel like jelly. Why didn't you tell me? I was in Paris, Anon. I found out 2 months in. I was alone, you were. Here, I didn't know if you'd want this. You didn't give me a choice. I made a choice for us. I thought I could handle it. I thought I could do it alone. And now I'm drowning. And he loves you, which is the cruelest joke the universe has ever played on me. Tears in her eyes. She wipes them angrily. He talks about you all week. Chef Anon said this, Chef Anon did that. It's driving me crazy. I step closer. Sienna, don't be nice to me. Yell at me. Tell me I'm a terrible person. You're a brilliant chef. You're a scary woman, but you're a good mom. I see how he looks at you. She breaks, sobbing into her hands. I pulled her into a hug. She resists for a second, then melts. Smells like expensive perfume and rain. I'm sorry, she whispers into my chest. I was so scared. I know it's okay. We stand there for a long time. Marge pokes her head in. Order up 2 burgers. Also, are we fighting or hugging? Hugging. Marge, give us a minute. The adjustment period is weird. We agree to tell Leo slowly. For now, I'm still Chef Anon, just promoted. Sienna starts spending more time at the diner, bringing her laptop, working on menus while I cook. One night the power goes out. Storm of the century. Diner goes black. Customers groan. I have a full grill of meat. Sienna flashlight. She's on it. Phone light beam cuts the dark. Marge, get the candles from the storage. We turn the disaster into an event. Candlelight dinner at the Night Owl. I'm cooking on gas residual heat. Sienna jumps on the line, takes off her blazer, rolls up sleeves. Move over, you're crowding the station. This is my station. You're slow, I'll handle the plating, you grill. We fall into a rhythm. Silent communication. Pass the salt, flip plate, garnish. It's a dance. We clear the tickets in record time. Customers are cheering. Best burger I've ever had in the dark, Jenkins yells. We lean back against the counter, sweating, adrenaline pumping. She looks at me, grinning. Grease smudge on her cheek. You're not terrible, she says. High praise from the queen. I reach out, wipe the smudge. Hand lingers on her face. I missed this, she whispers. The heat, the rush. You missed me. Don't push your luck. Kiss her. Tastes like smoke and chapstick. Best thing I've ever tasted. Even better than the grilled cheese. Leo's birthday. We decide to do it then. Big party at the diner. Closed for private event. Balloons everywhere. I made a cake, 3 tiers, robot-themed. Sienna's parents are there. They look at the diner like it's a crime scene. Her dad shakes my hand like he's touching a dead fish. So you own this establishment? Yes, sir, it pays the bills. And you're the father? Yes, sir. Well, Sienna always did have eclectic taste. I'll take it. Leo is running around with his friends. Time for the speech. Sienna kneels down. I kneel next to her. Leo, baby, come here. He runs over. Cake time. Soon, we have to tell you something. He looks between us. Smart kid. You know how you asked about your pirate daddy? I say. He nods. Well, turns out he wasn't a pirate. He was a cook. Leo tilts his head. Like you. Exactly like me. Sienna takes his hand. Leo, Anon is your dad. Silence. Every adult holds their breath. Leo looks at me, eyes wide behind the glasses. He looks at the kitchen, looks at the cake, looks back at me. Does this mean I get free pancakes forever? The room explodes in laughter. I scoop him up. Yes, forever and free milkshakes. Okay, he says, hugging my neck. I like this better than a pirate. Pirates smell bad. I smell like bacon, I say. Bacon is good. Logic is sound. 6 months later. Life is chaos. Good chaos. Sienna quit the Obsidian. Told the investors to shove their foam. We're partners now. The Night Owl is getting a rebrand. The Owl and Spoon. Classy but grounded. We renovated, kept the jukebox, kept the booths. Fixed the sign. Menu is a mix. My burgers, her roasted chicken. My pancakes, her salads. It works, people love it. Lines around the block. We live in the apartment above the diner. Smob at home. Sunday morning. Leo is watching cartoons. Sienna is asleep. Messy hair spread on the pillow. I sneak out of bed. Go downstairs. Start the coffee. Crack eggs. Sizzle of bacon. Best sound in the world. Leo comes down, rubbing eyes. Dragging a blanket. Climbs onto a stool. Morning, Dad. Still hits me every time. Dad. Morning, Chef. Hungry. Starving. Sienna comes down a few minutes later, wearing my oversized hoodie. Wraps arms around my waist from behind. Rests chin on my shoulder. Something burns, she murmurs. Just the toast. I got distracted. Distracted by what? By how lucky I am. She groans. You're so cheesy, put it on the menu. Cheesy grits, good idea. She laughs, kisses my neck. I love you, grease monkey. Love you too, boss. Leo slams hand on counter. Less kissing, more pancakes. Yes, chef, we both say. Life isn't perfect. We argue about suppliers. We fight about whether to put truffle oil on fries. I say yes. She says it's 2010 trash. But then we cook. And we eat. And we watch Leo grow up in the booth by the window. The same booth where she first came back in from the rain. Sometimes I look at the cilantro bunch in the fridge. And I smile. Tastes like soap. But smells like victory. One busy Friday night. Place is slammed. Critic from the city paper is in booth 4. Everyone is nervous. Sienna is plating like a surgeon. I'm on the grill sweating buckets. Leo is sitting at the counter doing homework. But really he's watching the room. He hops off his stool, walks over to the critic. We both freeze. Leo points at the critic's notepad. Are you writing about the food? Critic looks down, stern guy. Yes, young man. You should try the mac and cheese, Leo says seriously. My dad adds extra crumbs on top. It's crunchy. Critic blinks. Is that so? Yeah, and my mom made the tomato soup. She roasts the tomatoes until they pop. Leo leans in. They're a good team, but don't tell them I said that, they get mushy. Critic actually laughs. Writes something down. Next day, review comes out. Headline, The Owl and Spoon, where love is the secret ingredient and the mac and cheese rocks. We frame it, hang it right next to Leo's drawing of the stick figure chef. Years pass. Leo is 10 now, wants to start using the knife. Sienna is terrified, I'm excited. Finger placement, Leo, claw hand. He's a natural. Sienna is pregnant again. Another girl this time. We're betting on the cilantro gene. I'm hoping she likes it so I have someone to share tacos with properly. It's late. Closed sign is flipped. Just the three of us and a half in the kitchen. Cleaning up. Radio playing low, jazz. Sienna is wiping down the counters. I'm sharpening knives. Leo is sweeping. Hey, I say. They both look up. I was thinking, we should add a new item to the menu. Oh God, Sienna sighs. No more deep-fried experiments. No, I was thinking, the reunion special. What's in it? Grilled cheese and a black coffee. Sienna smiles, soft and warm. Price? Free, if you admit the chef is handsome. Too expensive, she says, walking over. Puts her arms around my neck. How about I just pay with this? Kisses me. Leo makes a gagging noise. Gross, you guys are old. Get used to it, kid, I say. We're not going anywhere. Yeah, can we go home? I have a level to beat. We lock up. Step out into the cool night air. Neon sign buzzes above us. The O is fixed now, bright red. We walk down the street, hand in hand. Leo running ahead, jumping over cracks in the sidewalk. Sienna squeezes my hand. You know, she says, I really hated you in culinary school. I know, you sabotaged my bechamel. I did not, you just overheated the milk. Lies. Prove it. I will tomorrow, rematch. You're on. I look at her, look at Leo. Look at the life we built out of grease, rain, and a soapy-tasting herb. Wouldn't change a damn thing. Hey, I whisper. Yeah, thanks for walking into my diner. She rests her head on my shoulder as we walk. Thanks for making the grilled cheese. Best sandwich I ever made.